and I want here. I'll repeat I'll repeat the question again, and we'll have the same debacle as we did yesterday. But
Right.
I want everyone to like kind of ponder on this because this pondered on me because I thought about it as a situation that could be fucked up, but if you put it in a different perspective, I don't think it would be. So breakdown is if you were married to your partner, right, for how many years, and well, I guess in this case, let's say I don't know, ugly bastard. Ugly bastard can only like refers to like men for the most part, right? From what the trends is.
Yes.
Okay,
There are very few female ugly bastards, but
true.
typically they're just fat.
Right. So, but for the majority of the time, a lot of dojins that have the ugly bastard is usually the male side of it, being more pronounced though in
Hmm.
general, or it's more popular. But so for you guys out there, what's surprisingly actually, we have a very little, we have lower male listeners out here. So for the one that's listening out there, um, if you were married to your partner for however many years ever, and then she comes up and actually admits to you one day that the one like one of the reasons why she fell in love with you is because you complete her sexual fantasy of the ugly bastard in said sexual relationship. Like you encompass that fantasy for her. That was my question to Jerron.
And I answer it with, I honestly, I'd feel a little upset because like it's because all right, so outside of the whole like actual sex part, it's the fact that you fulfill the whole thing that means you're ugly as shit, ugly as sin.
Only
Like,
only to her though. Remember, this is from her own perspective of her
yeah,
fantasy
but
being
like,
fulfilled.
how does it feel to be called, you're effectively being called ugly as fuck by your significant other?
But she still loves you because of that.
That means no, 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 no. It's
Yeah,
not so much that she's not attracted to you in the. Well, I mean, I guess it
yeah, it
is, but
is.
it's like
Yeah,
it still doesn't feel good
you
to hear that.
you are
To
the
be
ugly
like, hey,
bastard.
you're ugly as hell, and I love it. Like, what?
You are the ugly bastard in my life. That's what it is. Like she she would want she wouldn't want anything more than to be with you, her ugly bastard.
Right, and that sounds awful.
And then I brought up a point too. I brought up another point where like, well, in the case of like the trend of how ugly bastards are, you also have that much of a sexual authority being the ugly bastard as well.
I just.
And again, it's only from her perspective. Yeah, granted, it is your significant other, which may bring some sort of a shock. Because then if that's coming from your significant other, technically, how many other people actually think the same way but don't really say anything because of
Right, you're like, what if you're actually ugly as sin, but everyone just feels bad for you because they don't fucking say anything like that? Those are the kind of connotations. I'm like, I don't like
but
that's I don't
but
like
at
I
the
would
same time, you still have
appreciate
someone who loves you like wholeheartedly, like
right, but
even because you're like if that's not if that's not just the sole reason, but like that's just like I find a little bit more self like confident as well when it comes to like something like that. Like she embraces your uh roles
the
and
fact that
ugly
you're ugly as
nature.
shit.
Yes, exactly. Like I don't know what kind of like I think that's about the highest form of acceptance you can get from somebody. You know?
It's the same thing. It's so I feel like I'm under the same like mental like area with this where it's like if you love a girl specifically just because she has big titties. Of course, again, there's other factors, but it's like that's
Right.
the main thing. It's like I don't know. It feels
But
kind of shitty a little bit.
well, in that in that specific context, yeah, because that's
I mean,
more
that's just isn't it the same context?
true. But I feel like ugly bastard kind of like it's more deep. There's a lot more material to work with
I mean,
than
it's
just
it's
boobs.
literally the same exact thing. It's a physical feature that you have.
I mean, I feel like ugly
You're
bastard.
ugly, and
I think ugly bastard covers more than just physicality.
oh, so you're saying I'm a shitty person too?
No, not always. You
Because
can be
what else is it? What
you
else
can
is it?
You're a wholesome ugly bastard. That's what it is. You were a wholesome ugly bastard.
No, 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 no. Remember, Joe Mal, we're saying you said the sexual part.
That's true. Yeah. Yes.